So hello everyone, today I'm here with the general tarot reading. Okay, it might be a very short reading. uh, let's see how it goes, and I hope the messages will resonate with all of you. Okay, and the video might help you. Okay, I hope it helps you. Okay, and today I'm not feeling very well at this time. Okay, emotionally. Okay, because in our country Nepal there has been a lot of disaster. Okay, the water disaster happening. Okay, and many have suffered from this climatic disaster. Okay, and today I have kept set up a little bit different for you so that you can see all the cards here. Okay, so I'll try to do my reading a little bit different this time. Okay, and I can feel that a lot of you are growing very spiritually. Okay, and you are having this sense of detachment. Okay, especially with your family members. Okay, like if you are a very family oriented person. Okay, if you think that family comes first, family has to be like served first. Okay, that if you are that kind of if you have that kind of personality or mindset. Okay, then I could see that this time a lot of things are changing for you. Okay, emotionally you are being very much detached from those relationships and family situation. Okay, and you could feel that that the actions by others. Okay, um, is making you realize that not everyone will think like you. Okay, not everyone has heart like you. Okay, and that kind of situation will make you more detached. Okay, and you have to like you will have more time to think about yourself, your own decisions, your own life. Okay, as a human being. Okay, not as a part of a family, not as a part of a group. Okay, like as an individual. Okay, you will have a lot of time to think about yourself. Okay, only as an individual and your own feelings. Okay, so especially if you are living with your parents, your mother, father. Okay, whoever you feel very close to, attached to. Okay, now you are slowly realizing that. Okay, that it is just your love. Okay, and your attachment that is keeping you all together. Okay, if you think about others actions, others state of minds. Okay, other people's intentions, that then you might feel little hurt and sad. Okay, because they don't think like you think. Okay, so you're having the kind of spiritual growth and the sense of detachment. Okay, this time. So I don't know how much of you will relate to this message. Okay, now let's see some cards. Let's pull out some cards. We have the Hermit card. Okay, so Hermit card is the card of isolation. Okay, but you have wisdom. Okay, you have wisdom, you have the light. Okay, because Hermit card has the lantern. Okay, here, and he has his own wisdom. Okay, he's very wise, he's very old. Okay, maybe even if you are very much younger self, but your heart and your mind is very old and very wise. Okay, and you have your own light that you carry wherever you go. Okay, and you make place very beautiful. Okay, with your light. Okay, but you are in some kind of isolation. Okay, and we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is like a king who has a lot of love. Okay, a lot of love, who is very emotionally mature. Okay, and we have Wheel of Fortune together. Okay, so some kind of luck is been changing. Okay, maybe luck is in your favor. Okay, so even if you feel detached, even if you feel isolated. Okay, with the Hermit energy, even if you feel abandoned by your friends and families. Okay, if you feel alone, uh, then also don't worry. Okay, because Wheel of Fortune card is here. Okay, so it says that universe is in your side. Okay, luck is in your side. Okay, so suddenly you can have a lot of fortune. Okay, fortune, good luck coming towards you. Okay, with this Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so it just tells you to stay hopeful and be positive. Okay, and we have Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like kind of a quick communication. Okay, if you are waiting for some kind of communication, if you are waiting for some results to come out, if you are waiting for your confirmation emails, okay, whatever it is, okay, it says that your communication is coming very quickly. Okay, so you can wait for that quick communication. Okay. We have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is card of a new journey, new ideas, okay, new work ventures, okay. Uh, Even if you are working already, in a company, your workplace, okay, your workplace might come up with some new ideas, okay. So that might be the situation as well, or you are literally going or getting a job offer from some other place, okay, or you are starting your own business with Ace of Swords, okay. That is in the mind, okay. So somebody having that in my mind might call you or get in touch with you, okay, or you will get in touch with them, okay. Take the energy how it's suits for you, okay. The energy can be vice versa, okay. And we have Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is card of waiting, okay. Waiting for something that you have already manifested, okay, and it is coming towards you. Suppose, for a simple example, you have already ordered something online, okay, you have purchased something online and you're just waiting for the delivery, okay. Like in your mind, you already know that it's coming, it is already yours, you have already purchased it, it's already in your name, okay. The seal has already sealed, the tag is already tagged, okay, on your name, but it will take some time, okay, for the delivery, okay. So it's like a card of a waiting card, okay. However, you know the outcome that it's coming, okay. Now let's see some also Gen Tarot cards, what it says, okay. Okay, we have the card stress. Okay, so there might be some people around you who might be, interested in giving you the stress. Okay, like here in the is the monkey here is poking the, this ball or balloon. Okay, with the needle. Okay, and you can see this person is literally balancing in one foot over this, ball. Okay, and the monkey here is just trying to, give the stress. However, you can see the small thread of monkey what which is tied on his collar is uh, is handling by this person only, okay. So you can see that these are the same people, okay, who you deal with, okay, who's like you think that their string of rope is in your hand, okay, like you think that they can be controlled by you, okay. But however, when you were doing in your own thing, okay, like when you are very much busy not looking around, okay, when you're doing your own work, okay, these people are trying to bring stress or unbalance to your situation, to your life, okay. So there might be some kind of people who is giving you extra stress, okay, to keep you on balance, okay. And we have another card fell down, maturity, okay. So something has, I've already told you in the beginning that something is getting, getting in your nerves, okay, actually, and you want to like have very mature kind of view onto the situation, okay. You want to handle things differently. You don't want to be, like the crybaby or like complaining stacks, okay, whatever it is, okay. You don't want to complain, you don't want to cry, you want to take things very easily, very maturely, you want to handle things maturely, okay. Whatever happening in your life, okay, you have very detached kind of perspective or views right now, okay. No matter whoever it is in your life, okay, it can be your workplace, it can be your family situation, okay, but you are becoming very detached, okay. Spiritually, detachment is like uh, you know uh, like one step to the enlightenment, okay. Getting detached is very good step, okay, in spirituality, okay. Not being too much attached to anything, okay. It's very good for your own well-being in long run, even if you don't see right now, okay. Now we have card postponement, okay. So there is some kind of energy, okay, that you are feeling right now, okay. You might be feeling that it is very high time that you need to take actions. You might be feeling that there are some things you want to do in your life. Okay, there might be some places you want to visit, there might be some people you want to meet, there might be some thing you want to do. Okay, it can be as simple as self care. It can be like you want to go to the another country for your vacation. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, or you want to open your business. Okay, you have your own business ideas. Okay, whatever it is, but you are postponing it. Okay, there is a postponement energy. Okay, so you want to do something, you want to have something, but you are just postponing your desires. Okay, it can be due to any reasons. Okay, you might be afraid to go into new places, new things. Okay, or meeting new people, whatever it is. Okay, so whatever the fear you have for the things that you want to do, you are postponing it right now. Okay, and you are just avoiding the situation right now. Okay, and this might regards to traveling. Okay, so you might want to travel somewhere. Okay, however, maybe you are postponing your traveling. Okay, it might be the situation. Let's see one, two more cards. What it says. Okay, but right now traveling is very important right now. Okay, and traveling, maybe you have a desire to travel somewhere. Okay, and maybe you are postponing your desires right now. Okay, maybe you have thought a lot about your other people in your life. Okay, maybe you have given so much energy, so much time, so much your own thinking into other people life. Okay, like not in a negative way, but taking care of them. Okay, thinking about their happiness, thinking about their protection. Okay, thinking about everything else but not yourself. Okay, and maybe you are hiding your own desires, hiding your own passions, hiding your own dreams. Okay, and maybe universe is doing something right now. Okay, through other people actions. Okay, that you are now thinking about yourself. Okay, thinking about your own desires, own dreams and passions. Okay, thinking about your emotional fulfillment. Okay, and you are like feeling a little bit abandoned at this time, and having the sense of detachment also at this time. Okay, we have card participation. Okay, so this card tells you to participate. Okay, get involved in whatever things it is happening around you. Okay, the little things, maybe you are avoiding your present situation. Okay, maybe you are just quietly sitting at your home. Okay, at your comfort zone. Okay, but this card's participation tells you to participate. Okay, whatever happening in your community, in your life. Okay, uh, get more involved. Okay, and be more present at this time. Okay, so that might help you. Okay, or you need to participate more into the stuff. Okay, like you're traveling. Okay, you need to have an active participation. Maybe. Okay, maybe you are not actively going after what you want. Okay, maybe you are just thinking time will take care of it without you having to take any actions. Okay, so that might be the situation as well, because a lot of time we think time will heal everything, time will take cares of everything. But however, we need to have our own participation as well, so that universe can help us. Okay, if you don't do anything, then universe will also don't know what you need. Okay, or what you want. Okay, sometimes you need to have the clarity, the maturity. Okay, and you need to have courage to take the active participation at what you want. Okay, to those things that you really desire. Okay, so after you have your active participation, then only universe can provide you more or give you more outcomes from there. Okay, so let's see the last card. Okay, we have the card guilt. Okay, so there might be something, okay, that is keeping you back, keeping you at the hold. Okay, that might that you might be thinking about a lot in your head. Okay, and it is really giving you a very hard time, with this. You can see, I don't know if you can see. Okay, this person's head is like pulling out pulling the hair by some other like four hands there. Okay, so one, two, three, four hands. So some other hand, some other entity. Okay, is like pulling the hair literally. Okay, showing it. And this girl is like feeling very at pain. Okay, it's very painful. Okay, but it says guilt. Okay, so something you might you might have taken accountability for your own actions. Okay, however, you are just thinking about that and not confessing it, okay, and maybe it has become the feeling of guilt, okay, that maybe you have to uh, step aside, okay, keep it aside, okay, so that you can feel very at ease, okay, again with your clear head, okay. We are humans, we do a lot of things, okay, that when we are not aware we do a lot of things, and those guilts will stay inside our head, inside our brain and mind and heart, okay. But as time goes by, when we realize, okay, like there has to be a way, okay, to throw that guilt out, okay, having more compassion, having more empathy, okay, will help at this time, okay. And you have to have empathy and compassion not only to others but for yourself as well at this time, especially uh, at this time, because people are making you feel like you are not important at this time, okay. Maybe they are not you know uh, maybe they are showing you that you don't deserve the seat on their table, okay. uh, Maybe they are showing you that you are not very important person to them, as you think you are, okay. And they don't have to share everything with you, okay. However, you might be the kind of person who shares everything that is happening in your life to other person, that you feel that they are important to you, okay. But now you maybe are like feeling, okay, that uh, those are all your thinking, okay. Maybe the people have already changed, okay. Maybe people have already have a different mindset, okay. So those kind of things have started to make you more detached at this time, okay. And we have the card boat, okay. So boat is the card of a connection, okay, connection towards the land and the water, okay. So there are two places, okay, the land and the water, okay. So the both can be significant, okay. uh, you can relate it to the this water disaster that we have had, okay, recently, okay, a day ago, okay, and still happening, okay, still it's not completely finished, okay. So you can relate to that as well. Both might be very significant and important, okay. And we have the card of faith, okay. So it's very uh, important at this time, okay, to have faith, okay. And to trust upon your own decisions, okay. Since you have already experienced so much in your life, okay, that that there is an like a supreme power, god, whatever you can call the energy, the force, okay. uh, that will have their back, okay, uh, in your situation, okay. So they'll always see over your situation, have your back, okay, support you in whatever kind they can support, okay. You might not know how, okay. You might not analyze, okay, how the universe is going to support you, okay. But you need to have the faith, okay. You need to have the faith that universe will support you in whatever way, okay, they can, okay. And here is the card of awakened third eye, okay. So this is the card of enlightenment, okay. So you are growing spiritually, okay. You are growing your the energy of third eye, okay, third eye chakra, okay. So you can see things for themselves, maybe, okay. So whatever happening in your life, okay, you are just seeing it with some other perspective right now, okay. And maybe you are growing that detachment, okay, growing spiritually, okay, and thinking about like your life in your own way, okay. And we have self content card again, okay. So this card is very beautiful card in itself, okay. So whatever happening in your life, however it is like the universe is throwing you into the situations, however the people are reacting to you or giving an actions to you, whatever they are doing, okay. So it doesn't matter to you, okay. However, you are growing something very spiritually with the detachment and self content, okay. Self content is like you are very content with yourself, whatever you are uh, going through right now, whatever you have with you right now, you are very content with that, okay. Now we have the card of swastik, okay. So it's the card of auspicious thing and prosperity as well, okay. So let's put this card here, because we have already got our last card, this force of three. Okay, so there are three forces. Okay, the a triangular force. Okay, there are three people, three energies. Okay, and with the swastik card here. Okay, so today is the auspicious day of Raksha Bandhan, or the Brothers' Day, we can call it. Okay, the relationship between sisters and brothers. So there is kind of a festival, festive vibes here. Okay, it's a very cultural thing in eastern part of our world. Okay, like especially in India. Okay, Nepal. Okay, so they celebrate this Brothers' Day. Okay, today, and I hope all the blessings to all the brothers as well. Okay, and maybe this will bring happiness and prosperity in your life. Okay, and here with the card of force of three. Okay, so there might be a situation. Okay, where uh, three people are there. Okay, it can be anything. Okay, it can be your work situation, your love situation, your family situation. Okay, so if it's family situation, it's three people out there, three family members. Okay, and the energy of three family members. Okay, or it might be work situation, it can be the co-workers, three co-workers. Okay, management. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, but there are the something has caused something. Okay, like three people have, or three energies have caused something in your life. Okay, in your situation. So I think that's the message right now. Okay, I think the video has not become so long today. Okay, and thank you very much for watching. Maybe this spread will resonates with some of you. Okay, and we have a very nice card today. Okay, be hopeful because good things are coming in your way. Okay, your ships are coming. You have a very new ideas, new business, whatever it is, new opportunities coming. Okay, the communication is coming, the good luck is in your favor. Okay, you have a lot of love in your heart. Okay, however you are a little bit in isolation right now. Okay, and the people who you think your people. Okay, that same people are giving you stress. Okay, in your life. Okay, that only balloon you are balancing upon. Okay, they are trying to pop it. Okay, so they are trying to destroy your balance. Okay, so you are getting the maturity, you are getting that detachment, that vibes. Okay, that sense of maturity. Okay, that sense of judgment right now. Okay, so that you can know what is good, what is bad, who is playing the dumb, who is fake, who has really your back. Okay, so you have that kind of maturity right now. Okay, and with postponement. Okay, maybe the things you are not postponing right now. Okay, you don't want to postpone anymore. Okay, so there might be some things that you were postponing it, but maybe now it's time, now it's maybe high time that you take certain actions towards it. Okay, to fulfill your own desires. Okay, so that might be traveling in your ways right now. Okay, and universe wants you to have active participation. Okay, and initiation to get your own passions and desires, or this traveling, or whatever it is. Okay, that you want to do. Okay, so uh, first take initiations. Okay, and the guilt. Okay, maybe it's giving you very hard time, hard situations. Okay, maybe you cannot sleep at night. Okay, maybe thoughts keeps you awake. Okay, maybe you are just distracting yourself with some other works, extra work. Okay, and you're not giving the necessary rest for your mental state right now. Okay, for your mental well-being right now, you are just avoiding some things maybe. Okay, so that um, will accumulate as a guilt. Okay, even if you do it for more time. Okay, you even if you distract yourself for some time. Okay, this will only uh, make that period little bit longer, but the guilt doesn't go, it doesn't go away. Okay, so have some more empathy. Okay, and I think that's all the message for today. Okay, so after a couple of days I will come with some more readings. Okay, and until then I hope may God God Pashupatinath will bless everyone. Okay, and my condolence and my heartfelt uh, with very heavy heart I have to say, this people who have suffered in this climatic disaster. Okay, especially in the Raswa, Nuakot. Okay, those areas. Okay, Trishuli. Okay, so and people who live around Botekusi. Okay, so heart goes out to them. Okay, so let's try to uh, help. Okay, and stay as one. Okay, and stay in unity. Okay, in these hard times. Okay, so with this message I'd like to close the reading. Okay, so thank you very much for watching again. Jai Shambhu.